What is up everybody, welcome back to another stock market video, and today I'm going to share with you the next big stock that I've been investing in, which is Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR. So the main reason that I've decided to buy into them is because currently I think that Tesla has run up quite high and also NIO has run up quite high, and I'm not comfortable buying at these levels. So let's just hear a video of Alax Karp, the CEO of Palantir, about what the company does.
Not that many people, including those inside of Silicon Valley, know what it is. What is Palantir?
Well, in every large-scale enterprise, you essentially have this problem that you have data in different databases, and it's very hard for humans to actually interact with that data. And what we basically do is we promote human-driven synergies between humans and computers by integrating every data store you have, any kind of data, and at any scale.
So as he said, Palantir takes the customer's large data, which they have in databases and tables of information, uses their software to extract the information that the customer would like. Let's go back to him to see what other services Palantir offers.
And we also provide privacy protection so that you only see the data you're allowed to see. Now this sounds like an incredibly boring problem, but actually it's the core issue you have if you want to do things like prevent cyber attacks, enforce civil liberties, enforce standards of privacy on data, or in some of our work actually stop terror attacks.
So when you're investing a lot of your money into a company and it's going to be one of your top holdings, it's really important to understand who the CEO is and understand what the business is like. Just like Tesla has Elon Musk and NIO has William Li, it's very important to have a very good CEO. Alax Karp speaks very highly of Palantir, and he thinks that it is going to be the most important software company in the world.
How do you comp it? And honestly, I think that's something investors will have to figure out. We're not focused on that. We're focused on, we are going to be the most important software company in the world, and people will figure out what that's valued over a long period of time. And we're very comfortable with investors toying around. It could be like this, it could be like that. We are going to deliver the world's best software with the world's most efficient way of delivering it. Investors will decide what's that is worth to them. And I think you'll find in a number of years that there will be a consensus Palantir is a truly special software company that is arguably the most important software company in the world.
Those are some very big claims. So I've gone to Investopedia to have a look at the 10 biggest software companies in the world. And the first one is Microsoft Corporation at $143 billion. The next one is Oracle at $39.1 billion. The third one is SAP, $31 billion. Number 4 is Salesforce at $18.2 billion. And number 5 is Adobe at $12 billion. So he's taken on these giant software companies, therefore he's pretty ambitious. So I first learned about Palantir through ARK Invest, and as you can see, there's a lot of videos about her on YouTube, and she's a fund manager. So Kathy is the leader of ARK Invest, but what you can do is you can go to their website and sign up for email notifications, and it tells you their buy and sell orders. So there's actually easier ways to have a look at their buy and sell. So if you go to this website here, which I'll put a link in the description, it's called joinarkwatcher.com, and you can actually have a look at their holdings that they buy and sell every day. We can see here that recently ARK bought 500,000 shares of Palantir. So another website I'd like to go to is this one here called kathysark.com, and I'll put another link in the description. But basically with the simple graph, you can see how many shares that ARK has been buying. And this one here was the recent one where they bought 500,000 shares. So previously they owned about 1.4 million shares, and they now have 1.9 million shares. So this shows that they're very serious about Palantir by buying more shares, but just understand that in the ARK fund, which is ticker symbol ARKW, Palantir in this fund is only worth 0.77%. So moving on to Benzinga, I've showed this before, but this is just again to show you that Palantir is not liked by analysts. Currently, they've only got the price targets of them of $15 and $17, while the current price now is at $26. So having a look at this article here, Palantir slides on Credit Suisse downgrade to underperform, and here analyst Brad Zelnick has raised their price target from $13 to $17. So moving on to tip ranks, Brad has a bit of credibility because he has 5 stars and his success rate is 77% with an average return of 18.6. And so at the current price right now of Palantir, which is about $26, he's saying that it's a sell, and then he only reckons it's only worth $17. So in this case, I'm going to have to disagree with Brad because I reckon it's going to be worth higher, but who knows in the long run, I guess we'll see. Moving on to CEN Money Price Forecast, they currently have it that in the next 12 months, the highest it's going to ever get is $30. and then the median price is $16. So they reckon it's about 35.7% off right now, and their lowest price for it is $13. So as a Palantir shareholder, there's two very important points right now, and one of them is the Palantir lockout period, where insiders are allowed to sell their shares. So if there's too much selling pressure, that will obviously bring the stock down. So the other one is the Palantir earnings date, which is scheduled for February 11th, and this will tell us if they can beat the EPS forecast of the analysts. And if they can beat that, then we're going to see the price rise. But if they go underneath that, then we might see a sellout and the price might come back down again. Well, that's enough for me today. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about Palantir. Have you bought them, or have you got any other stocks that you're looking into? And what do you think about me buying them? I know they're a little bit controversial, but I see some very good points coming out of them, and I reckon they could be profitable in the future. And if you're interested in starting your investing journey, I use two platforms. That is ARK Invest and also Sharesies, and both of these platforms are very easy to use. My referral links are down below if you want to start your investing journey. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.